get a lot of times like that. It's like, why didn't you just do this? It's because I was fucking panicking.
Yeah.
So you see those like you always see like the pseudo fake tough guys on things of like, oh, I got mugged. It's like, why didn't you just punch the mugger? It's like, 'cause I was too busy being surprised, shocked, and scared that I was being fucking mugged.
It's like, oh, he pulled a knife on me. Why didn't you run away? Because I was scared that there was a knife in my fucking face.
It's like all the people like with like terrorist attacks and things like that. Oh, I'd have fucking taken that terrorist out. I was like, no, you wouldn't. You just sat down like everybody else.
Yeah.
Because you're not John Rambo. And it's a lot easier to look at it with like hindsight and be like, yeah, I do this. Like, well, what would you do though if you like you're coursing with adrenaline and you're scared that one wrong move might kill you and like 300 other people?
Yeah, that's the thing is, I mentioned it, something like on something recently of like, oh yeah, well, I would be fucked if I encountered a bear. Because they always say like, oh, make yourself big and scary. It's like, but what happens when you're actually face to face with a motherfucking bear?
Well, I told you about it. It's Lee Stroud, the Survivor Man. Well, he talks about it where he gives that exact piece of advice about how to avoid a bear attack. And he admits, says, look, I know all this. If I encountered a bear, I'd run.
Yeah.
Because it's a bear and I'm scared. I know exactly what I'm probably the most qualified person in the world to know what to do in case of a bear attack. And I'd still run away.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you need to like make sure it stays calm and cool. And then you need to go give it a bath.
Ah. Like the one of, like with COVID happening right now, did you see what the airline industry did?
No.
The airline industry released a thing again. We did a test in collaboration with the US government, the Aviation Authority, and discerned that flying with a mask on is 99% safe. Because there's no the risk of transmission of COVID-19 or any other airborne pathogens is very, very low. Because you're looking at and they show you the picture of the experiment, and it is mannequins wearing masks, sat perfectly still for 7 hours.
Yeah.
That is like in a perfect ideal scenario. That's not the way the world works. Now imagine like half of them are bitching about having to wear a mask in the first place.
Yeah.
And the other half are shifting around in their seat and taking it down to cough and sniff and walking around the cabin when they're not supposed to.
Yeah, taking it off to eat stuff on there and drink stuff, and like you've got kids and toddlers like getting annoyed that they're there, and
then people take it off to eat and take a sip of the drink, all that stuff.
And it's like, yes, in like perfect mannequin world, that would work.
And it's the same thing with guys like, yeah, I would fuck up a mugger. But yeah, in the perfect, like, they show, you must have encountered at some point people taking like one lesson of martial arts.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I know what to do in the event of an attack. And they try and show you what to do. So I remember
like, well, if they come at you like this...
Well, they're not going to have that. You're not going to have a moment, like, 50 seconds to prepare.
No.
Because I remember that when it was a guy who was showing me, he'd done, like... he's, like, showing me some jiu-jitsu stuff. So we've got a friend who's really good at that.
Yeah.
And like he's told me that anyone who brags about it is probably full of shit. And he's like, okay, so now get me in a chokehold, and I'll show you how to reverse it. And my friend has shown me how to do a proper chokehold, one where you lock it in place with your forearm. And the thing he's told me about that is, if you are in a chokehold and it's like this, you're done. There's no way to get out of it. You're done. Like, the whole point of what we're taught is to avoid getting into this scenario, because it is the most disadvantageous position to possibly be in. Someone literally has their hands around your throat.
Like, that's the thing is, it's preventing it getting to that stage.
Point. Yeah. There's a reason why once someone's got a chokehold locked in, they get tapped out in about 5 seconds. Because you will be passed out in less than 10. So I just put him in the chokehold and was like, okay, cool. And then immediately just wrap my legs around his waist.
And
then the thing I like the most about those guys, that's not fair. That's not a proper one. Like, that's not. It's like, how is it not like? Do you expect the mugger to be fair?
Yeah. Sorry, mate. That's not a proper chokehold. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to mug you. Oh my god, it just baffles me when people like say shit like that.
The level of confidence on that man, I just found that really funny.
Yeah.
Because it was that like braggartly thing of, look, I can reverse a chokehold. It's like, okay then, sure. Like, play dumb a little bit. So what do you want me to do? Okay, step behind me, put your foot here. It's like, okay, and I'll put the chokehold in, and then just immediately just lock it. Do not move. Do not flinch.
Yeah. Oh, that's not fair. You knew how to do a proper chokehold. Yes, exactly. Okay, so the question is, Karl, where do we drop down?
Can Yoshi climb?
No, so we need to drop onto the mushrooms. And get across that way.
I guess you could go down and guess.
That looks like the right place. Oh, no. Maybe we can't.
Could you float under the level? Or could you like get off Yoshi, drop it down, so Yoshi drops and then land on Yoshi?
I don't think so. Oh god, let's just get rid. How powerful is Yoshi, by the way?
You can just drop down.
Not.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm thinking.
That thing's like 12 foot tall. Yeah, like guys like that are the fucking worst.
It's always a guy.
It's always a guy. He always is.
It's like, I hate to be stereotypical normally, but it is. There's always a guy.
It's every time we make a video and say there's probably a guy screaming in the comments, it's like, because I know it's a guy.
Yeah. Can Yoshi, like, just tongue the one on?
No. Oh.
Like, look, I don't want to risk that. It's Mario Sunshine, why would I risk that?
No, you know what, don't. Don't risk it, Lucas. It's not worth it.
I'm not going to. Ooh.
I do love the sound
This is
Yoshi
tantalizing,
makes,
though. Oh, he sounds so happy.
Just there. Wow! He loves it.
Like, whoever
so
does
happy.
the Yoshi sound effects just knocks it out the
I
park.
think it might be Charles Martinet again.
No.
Maybe. I'm going to double check. Let's have a look. You know what? Let's go on the IMDb page for Mario Sunshine. a game with like 4 lines of dialogue. Actually, no, this game does have dialogue, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then Mario never got voice acted again.
Mario Sunshine IMDb. Let's have a look. Mario Sunshine video game 2012.
Oh, Karl, you're going to want to see this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what? Yes.
The balls on Nintendo to be like, fuck you. I'm going to make an entire level with just endless void where... Yeah, that's going to happen. Karl, I didn't line it up perfectly.
So you died. Okay,
Fuck
so this boy, it was Charles Martinet does Mario, Toadsworth, the Isle Delfino commercial, the male Piantas, and the Pianta Attorney. Jen Taylor does Princess Peach. Kit Harris does Flood. Scott Burns does Bowser. Dolores Rogers does Bowser Jr. female Piantas and the Pianta Judge. And the rest of the cast is P.E. Piranha is Toru Minigishi, uncredited. And then Yoshi is Kazumi Totaka.
Oh, yeah, of course it's Totaka.
Right, who's that?
He's a composer and, like, has Totaka's song that's, like, put in every game that he composes.
Ah, okay. So that's Yoshi's voice. And I'm looking now at his filmography. He is the voice of Yoshi in every fucking game.
Yeah, yeah.
So it must be one of those
the
things
amount of, like, fat videos I've seen where it's like, oh, Totaka actually does the voice of Yoshi. I should have known that.
Fair enough, yeah. I'm looking at it now. He's cool, though, because, like, does he really do a voice?
Oh, no. Oh. He does. It's not a voice, but it's like, it's sound.
Yeah, it requires, like, you know, some of... It's like Charles Martinet, though. An easy fucking paycheck he gets. Where half his day, he's just going, wahoo!
Doing that. Oh, no!
Lucas, he killed you. That man fucking murdered you. Murked.
We won't put in jail for making the place a mess. He fucking murdered me.
That's an amazing gimmick, though. The fact that you have literally no other choice. Like, let these burly men throw you.
It's like, line it up perfectly or fuck you.
I'm a Chuckster.
It's not actually that long a stage, but just the idea.
The fact as well, you don't even get a chance for him to finish his sentence. It's just, hello, I'm a Chuckster.
What? It's like, what?
What's your, like, favourite just minor voice role, then, from, like, a video game? Someone like Yoshi, where the person comes in and goes, wow, and that's it.
Oh, God.
I'm a big fan of D. Bradley Baker. I think it is who's the voice of the Theron Guards.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he just comes in for an afternoon and just hisses at people. And that's how he gets his paycheck.
I love those. Like, I was watching Destiny like Vidoc, whatever you want to call it, the other day, and it's like, oh, how we make like the sounds, and it's just so awesome. When it's, oh yeah, every now and then I'm just there like in my living room going, like making sound effects for the like enemies and stuff.
Oh, it's like one of the things they always have to do is they have to do the sound of like grunts of pain usually in games, like character action games or platforms and stuff like that. And that's apparently the best day for the actors and the worst day because it absolutely fucking destroys their voice.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But just they get to come in for an afternoon and just go, ow, no game beats, I believe it is Mark Echo's Get 'em Up, which is if you remember, the parkour/graffiti tagging game.
Fuck, I do not remember that.
I was watching a playthrough of that game, and the main character, I think it's Train, when he dies, just goes, ah! And the way it was described in the playthrough is, that voice actor was just told, like, pretend you've just nutted the hardest you've ever nutted in your life.
Oh, no. Right, Karl, I'm just... No, oh god damn it.
He's a chuckster. If he walked, like, you know what, walk slower, mate. That's great. He's got no time, Lucas.
God damn. I'm gonna have to wait for him to get back around. Because like, he just adjusts himself too much. Because when he stands still, that's when I want to get him. So it's like, I can't line it up while he's also moving.
No, it's going to be impossible. But I just love that, though, yeah. Just bringing people in, like, ugh!
Yeah.
And that's his day.
So good.
Because, like, as in Destiny as well, got some proper pros in there as well. Like, Lance Reddick's in that game.
Yeah.
I love the idea, like, professional, esteemed actor Lance Reddick makes some dumb noises.
What? No.
No, fuck you. Lucas, he's got time, he's got places to be.
Please, sir, please, just stop.
Because it's like the one for Smash Bros, isn't it? Where Xander Mobus, is it? The guy does voice acting for that?
That sounds right, yeah.
Like, he has to, every now and again, he just gets a paycheck.
Oh, no.
No, fuck you. Don't. Oh, that's got him. The voice.
This is so rough, Karl.
It's great.
This is a critical mission. Let's just pull that into perspective. Like, you need to do this level.
And just like the level of finesse required. It's great, though.
The level of
does the like direction you talk to them from influence where they throw you as well?
Yep.
So if you talk to that guy from like the left, he'd throw you to the right.
Yeah.
That's great.
Don't hold back.
Gets his paycheck like every couple of weeks, every couple of months. Just say another name for the next DLC character.
Yeah.
In just a loud voice, and then he gets paid for it.
I'd love that. That's awesome.
Good for him.
That's a fucking good. And now they can do it from home in the cupboard.
I remember he told me like Lance Reddick for Destiny. He's just got a fucking setup in his cupboard.
Yeah, just like in his walk-in wardrobe, he's just stood there like, oh, I'm in my wardrobe again, recording more lines of Destiny.
I've seen that a lot though, because I think my girlfriend watched all of RuPaul's, and someone else was doing it in their cupboard. I think it must be because there's so much clothing in there.
Yeah, it's good soundproofing, isn't it? Stops the echoes.
Just fucking do it in my cupboard. The idea of like, I'm recording literally in my cupboard.
Yeah. Oh no, I fucked that up.
Yeah, Lucas, bye. Fuck you!
Yeah. Sir, could you not, like, just take a quick glance behind you?
No, Lucas is a chuckster.
He's a chuckster, he chucks. He doesn't aim, he chucks.
Yeah, that's the one. It's in his name. He's not an aimster. But I love that. I've just fucking recorded it in my cupboard. So no, we need you to come to this purpose-built £1 million studio. Why? It sounds just as good when I record it in my fucking cupboard in my underwear.
I wonder how many Destiny lines are recorded in their underwear now. That's the question, isn't it?
Well, look at our videos, where people can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
People can't tell the difference when it's recorded in person than when they're recorded remotely. They probably can for these ones, because my audio in particular, because I flip between working in my office or working in my house.
Yeah.
And my house has worse soundproofing, because just my office is soundproof by default. It has to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no! Oh,
no!
God damn it!
Oh, the edges! Mario getting edged. At least they give you the life right at the start.
Because that's the thing is, I was just not taking it because I didn't want to risk it, but now I've got no choice. So I'm gonna at least continuously just be able to farm that life.
Like Mario does not like this. Do you know what? Try and speedrun it then, if you know you can always get that life. Try and do this as quickly as possible.
Oh!
Yeah, you threw you right at him. Do it. Does he overshoot it if you don't wait?
No, I'm just trying to line it up. That's the issue. And then, yeah, he's walking away from me, so it's like, fuck you.
I am a Chuckster. Oh, overshoot. Fuck you.
Holy shit.
That must hurt so much. Like the skid.
Like, they've set it up themselves so that he overshoots you there.
So if you, like, naturally think, oh, you need to go to the edge to get the most distance, he will overshoot it every time. That's brutal, man.
That's fucking brutal.
I do like the way they talk, though. It's nice things like that's Child Martin, eh?
Yeah. Well, he's Wario, isn't he? Like, that's the one that always gets me. It's like, yeah. He's Mario 1 Wario, because fuck you. Like, he is both sides of good and evil Mario.
He is. He is like the Alpha and the Omega. Do you know what I'm going to look at now? I'm going to look at like the, I think it is Deep.
Oh, what?
To see the bullshit he does.
What? Why am I getting overshot by that now, Karl?
Because Lucas, fuck you.
Oh my god. What game? I thought the Goopy Inferno was hard.
So we have D. Bradley Baker. He's got 613 credits on IMDb.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna read out a few of them because this guy he's one of the people you bring him in every now and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like you need a random background voice and it sounds weird, get him in. So for example,
oh no, fuck you. Okay,
bye. He's for example Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars Detours.
Oh, okay.
He's fish number 1 in SpongeBob SquarePants. He is a squirrel in Family Guy.
It's like I actually looked him up when you mentioned him on the Wiki Weekends for Marcus Phoenix, and it was just him explaining like how he uses voice.
Yeah, that interview's great.
Jesus Christ.
And people wondering like why, if you heard that name before, he is Klaus from American Dad. So the goldfish in that. Well, like, let's just get down to like the video game stuff, because that's where it gets fun.
Yeah.
Because like he is like random guy in background number 3. He's fantastic. I would love if I ever got famous for like being an actor. That's the kind of credits I'd want.
Yeah.
Guy number 3, like this one, Gears 5 video game, Swarm Drones, and he's also General Ram.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's General Ram. There's like little things like.
Oh my
that,
god,
like,
Karl, no! I tried to adjust myself too much.
Why would you do this?
It's like, I don't trust the Chucksters anymore, so I'm trying to adjust, but
they can
it's
sense
making
your
it worse.
distrust.
Oh god, it's making it worse, Karl.
He's in Puppy Dog Pals, the TV series. He's Strawberry.
In
World of
super big.
World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, he's Hyreek. Just like the random things that he is in, I love it. Because obviously they need to get someone to voice these characters.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just usually like him.
And Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny's is amazing. Like, fucking hell. I love his SpongeBob voice. I've met Tom Kenny.
Have you?
He's such a nice guy.
I didn't realise you met Tom Kenny.
Yeah, I met him when I was at that rock concert.
Ah, right, yeah.
Tom Kenny was at a fucking rock concert. Fuck yeah.
Herman Lee.
I did it. I'm just looking at his IMDb page. It's great. Oh, he's Bosk in Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, that's cool.
So he's just like weird, like fucking lizard man. Oh, Lucas in Mortal Kombat X, he's the voice of the Alien and the Predator.
Oh, really?
Think about that. He's the voice of the Alien and the Predator.
Yeah.
That's what. Like, so obviously, someone's got to do the sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? That's awesome. He voices an alien.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, let's not fuck this up now, Karl.
If you messed up that last jump, I would have liked that.
Oh, God. Dear God. So, Karl, like, I was about to say, should we end it there? But also, we're like...
An hour and a half in.
Well, yeah, but, like, we might be able to go beat Bowser, but we might just have to save that for next time.
We will do, yeah.
Because, like, 3 more shines, and then the Bowser fight, and I'm like,
we can clean up 3 more shines in a recording session.
We can.
And also, just last thing, in a video game, Beethoven's Christmas Adventures, he provided the voice of animal sounds various. That's the kind of credits I like. Oh, in Fright Night, he was a vampire number 2.
Oh god.
Like number 2 as well. Fucking hell, the insane.
Yeah.
I love this shit. This is so good. Avatar. He's Appa in Airbender.
Oh really?
He's like the fucking giant, the wind bison.
Yeah.
I forget what is it now? The flying bison name thing.
I can't
Oh, that's so fucking cool. What? How did he do that? He's voicing a giant fucking sky bison. He's loving it. That's so good.
I just want to put this on to end again. Just like listen, people.
So good.
I love it. Like we've already ended one episode, but fuck it. Like
do it again.
We're doing it again with it.
Let's get it demonetized again.
Oh, and thank you for watching.